Yo. What?
You good, bro?
Yo, what up? It's time.
Sending you here.
We are the Soul Brothers. Back with the top list video. This one's for the big boy.
With the big boys.
Oh my god. We got the big shoes and we got 6 of them. These are the best. What are you going to want out of a big man shoe? You're going to want some support. First and foremost, you're going to want some support.
That's probably like the main thing.
Yeah. A little bit of cushion doesn't hurt.
A little bit of cushion doesn't hurt. But, I mean, it's kind of crazy because, like, rolls are mixing. And the rolls of, like, you know, what do you call it? Positions are kind of going away. And, like, you know, there's people like Porzingis and Zingis or whatever.
Zingis.
Remember that one? Who the?
And what's the other dude?
Antetokounmpo. And they just like light feeling shoes, you know.
But see, those are light dudes. I wouldn't even consider those big. I mean, they're big men for sure.
They're like, they're huge.
But then you got like Andre Drummond.
Those guys are huge.
Okay,
yes.
like DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, like Kevin Love, kind of, yeah.
Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge, yeah.
Okay, those are big men.
Yeah.
Kevin Love is a big guy too.
He's a big dude. But he shoots a lot of threes, though.
He
doesn't really. He still posts up and stuff, but you know.
Brooke Lopez, the Lopez boys.
Yes.
Joakim Noah. Okay, enough.
Joakim Noah. Yeah. So it is kind of mixing, and then I feel like the rolls of like shoes and stuff are also all getting good. Because, you know, traction cushion's getting good. They're also getting really supportive materials, but still like super thin, so like guards can enjoy it, and also big guys can enjoy it. So
yeah, I mean there's some point guard shoes on this list.
Yes.
All right, just let's put it that way.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
But this is what we felt. So let's start off right with the Dwight Howard 4, I believe. Is it the 4? I don't know, the red one that I got.
I skipped the first 3.
Yeah, same with me.
And the 4, but you didn't skip the 4.
Yeah, the 4, or the all red one that I had. I think it's the 4.
We saw those live in person.
Yes.
At the Clippers game.
Yes.
Very exhilarating.
But it's very good support. Cushion's one of the best cushions. It's super soft cushion. Traction picks up a crap ton of dust, but on a clean court you should be good to go. And that also fits, you know, like if you have a wide or, you know, big foot, then that should be a good shoe for you if you're a big dude. So there's that. Moving on to the next shoe is the Hyperdunk, the Hyperdunks, and I would prefer the textile upper, and not the lows, probably the highs if you're a big dude, if you like to have something on your ankle.
Yeah.
Because that material is a lot more supportive. It doesn't stretch as much as the Flyknit. And when I was doing a crossover, I would feel like my foot hit the Flyknit, and the Flyknit stretched just a little bit in the, you know, the Flyknit Hyperdunk. So I would, you know, recommend the textile regular version, the high version. And, you know, people like Kevin Love, like what are some other
Draymond Green wears the Flyknits.
Yeah.
But those two dudes, I haven't seen either of them do a cross in at least a couple years.
Yeah.
But I don't watch every game, so they may have. But those dudes aren't crossing up too much or doing pullbacks. Anyways, on to the next.
On to the next one is the D-Rose 8. You know,
Yes.
Of course, D-Rose is a point guard, but he likes to have very supportive shoes, I guess, for some reason.
Yeah.
But
it is a little bit narrow of a fit.
yes.
If you're a big guy, you might have a wide foot. So keep that in mind. But everything else is stellar.
Yes.
Support is there. It really is there. And cushion, of course, is there. One of the best on the list. Traction is nuts. Maybe the best on the list. Up there with the Hyperdunks.
Yes.
And solid performer. You can't go wrong.
Yep. All right, moving on to the next one is the Air Max Dominate. And of course, obviously, this was made for a big dude, Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
And DeMarcus Cousins does, like, you know, he does a good amount of crosses,
Yeah,
too.
that's a real big guy right there.
He's a big dude, and he has handles and stuff.
Yeah,
he takes it to the rack.
Yeah.
And he kind of has a shot, you know, so stuff like that. But, yeah.
Yeah, traction is great in that shoe. So if you do want to do a cross, you're good to go.
Yes.
Support is really good. Cushion, not so much.
Yeah.
Not great at all. But there's some big guys that really don't like cushion, like DeAndre Jordan. he doesn't really like a lot of cushions. So I don't know.
Like a few years ago, that fool was playing in the KD Tray 4 or whatever. So I mean, I was like, dude.
I don't know what he's playing in right now, but
I think he plays in like Hyperdunks.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
think he's been playing in the Hyperdunks, but anyways, there's that. Now moving on to the next shoe, and it is the 80 mid.
That's another good shoe. It's solid for pretty much anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, with support like that, you know, anyone's good to go. It's not the softest upper, so don't expect it to just be stick your foot in and it feels like a fly knit. You're gonna want to break it in a little bit, and that's also a wide fitting shoe. So if you're a narrow footer, you might want to put an insole in there and size down maybe a little bit. But if you're a wide footer, you're good to go. Cushion is nuts.
It's amazing.
Stay away from the translucent outsole.
Yes.
Solid outsole's better.
And it's a super thin upper. So if you like to have like a plush, fluffy upper on your foot, you're not gonna get it with this shoe.
No.
But
this has got to be. I keep saying this, but it's got to be the #1 shoe I see people wearing in the league.
Yes.
Crazy amounts.
I mean, DeMar DeRozan, IT.
Yeah.
Jose Calderon.
Jose Calderon.
Who else wears it? I don't know.
I'll just try to pull out an obscure name. Zaza Pachulia. No.
Does he? Okay. Yeah.
He might.
And then moving on to the next one is kind of weird, but it's the James Harden Volume 1.
Oh yeah.
It's you know, it's a low, but we feel like it's just so supportive. You know, with the materials. You know, the materials are super supportive. Cushion is there. You know, it's not bad with the boost. And the traction's amazing.
Yeah.
And so if you're a big dude and you like lows, then you know,
some big dudes like lows.
Yeah.
You know, and there it is. You know, the main point though is that the upper is crazy supportive.
Yeah.
It just is.
I don't know why, but why do big guys like to have something on their ankle? How come they don't like lows as much?
You know, I think it's because they're very, very fearful of rolling ankles because they're in the paint all the time.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And there's so many feet down there, and they're jumping up. And but you know, at the end of the day, no, if you really get a good roll, you step on someone's foot, and you're screwed.
Yes.
So, anyways, but you know, it will a decent ankle. A shoe with decent ankle protection will help you some.
Yes.
You know, it's not going to prevent it, but it will lessen it some. And I've rolled my ankle a lot of times, and some of them have helped me out.
Yes.
Anyways, that's it. I hope we helped you out, Soul Brothers. Catch you in the next one later.
Peace.